Hi, this is going to be video update number 2. This is Prozac day 1. I picked up my medication this morning, my new medication, and started taking it. So this is the Prozac, Fluoxetine. I'll show you what they look like. They're quite small actually. And I've also been prescribed Zimmervein, which look like this, and they're sleeping tablets. I've taken a Prozac already. I took it about 5 hours ago. I feel okay. My legs felt a bit shaky for a while, but I think that's because I've been trekking around the city, so it's not been too much of a shock to my system. I don't know if that's gonna get worse with the more that I take, the more that gets into my system for this first couple of weeks, but it's just so nice. I mean, I got 4 hours sleep again last night, maybe even less. I think I managed to fall asleep about 6 AM. And I was awake at 10, so I got about 4 hours sleep. And like I said, I've got up this morning, I've straightened my hair, I've put some makeup on. That's something I've not really done in a while, so it's strange. I guess you never really realise when you're taking some medication for so long, you don't realise how it makes you different in a way. I don't know if other people see or if they wouldn't notice because they've been around you for a year. But I've definitely can feel a difference, which is strange. I feel awake, and I haven't felt awake in a long time. I can get up in the morning, actually want to leave my house, and I know that's not because of this, because I've only taken one, but I think it's something to do with having come off of the medication I was on. But at the time I didn't really feel like a zombie. When I was on sertraline, I did. I felt zombified. I felt just numb. I couldn't cry if something upset me, really. But then when I flipped out, I was a mess. But I'm not an angry person. I'm not an aggressive person. But when I was taking sertraline, I became that, and all of my emotion turned into anger. Whenever I was upset and everything like that, it just never happened, and it was so strange because I was so used to crying. I was so used to crying all the time, and so it was strange to not cry. But then now obviously I realise that wasn't normal. It's not normal to completely shut off your emotions. That's not how you want it to be. So once I was on the citalopram and the quetiapine, I was sleeping all the time. I wasn't depressed, and my mood was stable. But looking now, after having not taken them for 4 days, I feel it's amazing how much more awake I feel, and I feel like I can actually get up in the morning and do stuff, and you know, I feel like my eyes are actually open rather than feeling half asleep constantly and never really moving further than my bed and my kitchen and my laptop. So things are looking up, things are feeling good. I'm going to take one of the Zimmervein tonight to try and get my sleeping pattern into order, which was advised. It's not me sort of not self-medicating because I was prescribed them, but it's not me sort of self-diagnosing a sleep problem. I was prescribed them because I was on tablets that made me sleep, whereas now I'm not, and I'm having trouble sleeping. So the doctor, well, my psychiatrist prescribed these to get me into a normal sleeping pattern again. So I'm going to try one of these tonight, and hope I can wake up fresh in the morning and not feel groggy. But I'll do an update on that tomorrow. I haven't got any experience with sleeping tablets. I have experience with tablets that make me tired. So I've never been prescribed sleeping tablets. I've never used sleeping tablets. I've never wanted to use sleeping tablets. But I'm going to give them a go and just try. So I'll do an update tomorrow on the way that the Zimmervein make me feel, in case anyone else has been prescribed it, or anyone else is considering approaching the doctor about sleeping tablets or thinks they might need them. I'll just give you my opinion of how they've made me feel, and you know whether I'm going to continue using them. Basically, I haven't got them for continual use. I don't want them for continual use. The doctor's given me them to have all the time, you know, so that when I want one, it's there. When I'm having real trouble sleeping, or when I lose my sleeping pattern, because sometimes you find that when your brain can't switch off, or when you're having an episode, or last night I just couldn't switch off anything. I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning making this page, making videos, sending emails, you know, generally anything but sleep. And then at about 3:30 I tried to lay down, and I was still awake at 5, just wide awake, tossing and turning. So I'm going to give these a go tonight and just see how I feel, and hopefully they'll make me feel a bit better and make me feel like I'm getting sleep and getting enough sleep, so that I can be fully functional academically. You know, more than anything, my uni work is important to me. So yeah, anyway, I think this video is way long enough. It was only meant to be quick. But yeah, Joseph Harwood, whose videos I love, has been kind enough to post a link to my videos on his Facebook page, which, thank you, Joe, I really, really appreciate that. So if you're coming to me through him, I, like you, love his videos. I love watching makeup videos. I have a massive makeup collection. I love makeup. It's what I spend most of my day looking at, reading about, playing with. So, you know, that's one of my things that when I'm having high moments I spend too much money on. But yeah, so I just want to say thank you to Joe. It really means a lot to me that he would support what I'm doing. So yeah, that's it basically, and I'll do an update tomorrow. Bye guys.